Isaac Newton, 1643–1727, was one of the most influential scientists in history, making groundbreaking contributions across mathematics, physics, astronomy, and philosophy. Here's a summary of his most significant achievements. 1. Mathematics. Development of calculus. Independently developed calculus, called fluxions by Newton, which provided a new mathematical framework for analyzing change and motion. Although there was a dispute with Leibniz over priority, both contributed to its development. Binomial theorem. Method of fluxions introduced a systematic way of dealing with instantaneous rates of change and slopes of curves, forming the basis of differential calculus. 2. Physics and mechanics. 3 laws of motion. Formulated the 3 fundamental laws of motion, forming the basis for classical mechanics. Universal law of gravitation. Proposed that every mass attracts every other mass with a force proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. 4. Astronomy. Celestial mechanics. Applied his laws of motion and gravitation to explain planetary orbits, the motion of comets, and the tides. Philosophiæ Naturalis Principia Mathematica, 1687. Often called the Principia, this work laid the foundation for classical mechanics, introduced the law of universal gravitation, and formulated the 3 laws of motion. Philosophy of science. His methodological approach laid the groundwork for the scientific method. Impact on mathematics and physics. His theories remained unchallenged until the development of quantum mechanics and general relativity. Newton's genius lay not only in his discoveries, but in his ability to unify disparate fields under coherent principles. His works have profoundly impacted the course of human thought and scientific endeavor, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest scientists in history. Centripetal force. Analyzed circular motion and the forces involved, leading to a better understanding of orbital dynamics. Reflecting telescope. Invented the first practical reflecting telescope, the Newtonian telescope, which reduced chromatic aberration found in refracting telescopes. 5. Publications. Nature of light and color. Demonstrated that white light is composed of a spectrum of colors by using a prism to decompose sunlight. This proved that color is intrinsic to light itself. Comet of 1680. Successfully calculated the orbit of the Great Comet of 1680, demonstrating that comets follow elliptical orbits governed by gravitational forces. 6. Alchemy and theology. Alchemy. Conducted extensive research in alchemy, though unpublished in his lifetime. He sought to understand the composition of matter and pursued the philosopher's stone. Scientific revolution. Newton's work epitomized the scientific revolution, influencing generations of scientists, including Albert Einstein.